maybe this could be a space to kind of address the criticism that you may have seen. I haven't looked at anything detailed, but I would imagine there's like criticism if you would like to take place of like to address it. How do you deal with it?
Critics in our own game, in our own industry, that people say it's buffoonery, it's coonery, and I see some of our white counterparts who do the same thing, who are just like, man, that was the greatest. Let's nominate them for an award. Yeah. But when we do it, I'm like, how and why? And so, for me, I called Tyler one day and I was like, man, the critics eating us up. Man, you worry about the wrong thing. Wow. We have a core audience that we've built that love it. That's so right. you those that don't, you know what to do. Click off.
And I just imagine playing that character came with this critique because it does kind of play with its act outs and stuff that we could be like, oh, but he's doing like a step and fetch it thing. And I don't know if you've gotten that exactly, but I could see you having that balance. Okay.
I've definitely gotten it exactly. And it is what it is. It's for who it's for. That's right. At first it was for the people in the South. This is for the South. Then we go to the Beacon in New York and sell out, or, Music City in New York and the arenas. You understand? We did an arena tour with a play, an arena tour with a play. When we first started this, it was the Chitlin circuit. And now it's like, how much they make it? It's like, I'll chitlin myself all the way to the bank.
Come on. I imagine that because we'll get our criticism and I'm just like, damn, but I'm doing it with the right intention. But some people will see things differently. I kind of want to kind of move along. You just mentioned something though, too, a part of that phase of criticism. You said you called Tyler Perry for one of the projects you guys did. Be like, yo, they're killing us. Now, Mr. Perry got allegedly upset with the Boondocks making fun of y'all camp. Do you remember that Boondocks? How did that affect you, seeing that be pushed out there for the masses to consume? That's one thing about internet comments, but to have someone make a production spoofing you guys and making fun of you.
It is what it is, man. I mean, you got to think there are little kids doing Halloween that are dressing as Mr. Brown, Cora, all of them. It's flattery. It is what it is. You know what? My name is still in your mouth. Whether you like it or hate it, my name is still in your mouth. And, I don't say that arrogantly. I just say, you talking about me. So it keeps me relevant. I've been doing this, like I say, this character for 25 years. And whether you hating because you mad at something I did or think it's step and fetch it, you got to go with the percentages. You get 3, 4, 5% of the people saying, that's right. We worry too much about the little 3, 4.
I think there's a doctor said it's something, we zoom in on the negative because it deals with survival. You kind of want to see what the threat is. So when you look in the comments, you like I look at comments, love, 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 love. It'd be that one that you kind of like receive. How have you got past?
That's the one you respond to. You forget to respond to the 150 loves and you respond to that one negative. You know what I do? I scroll so I can get to the other 100 loves so I can give them that little heart. And we put too much credit into the minority of that. What does the majority of your audience say? And you know who taught me that, quite honestly? Tyler Perry. Because originally they told him, one of the major networks told him, Black folk that are Christian-based and faith-based will not come out and see your show. They won't come to see you in a play. We see how that worked out. They won't come and watch your television shows. They won't come to your movies. He's had #1 television show, #1 box office movies, #1 Netflix shows, and sold out arena tours. And I had to learn that because I'm that kind that's like, man, we got 3 negative comments, but you got 300 positive. And so I that's something I had to learn. So I'm with you. I was always that one like, man, why you hating on us? They're not hating. They just giving their opinion.
All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this teaser. You can watch the full interview right now at hypersclub.com, along with more behind the scenes and additional content.